The round started with a bang. The murderer was making a beeline towards us, guns blazing. We all ran to the basement as fast as possible to escape. Some of the group broke off into a different direction, so I was stuck with this girl in pink. We were in this together. Another girl came plodding along towards us. Thankfully, the murderer wasn't behind her. But then again, it was only a matter of time. The way her avatar dived towards us. I was first to run for it, and everyone else followed. The knife flew past, and they both jumped over it. There's only one way we could have gone, so back round the basement we go. Unfortunately, the ginger wasn't as lucky. I looked back and saw the murderer wasn't behind us. She was waiting for us. The murderer jumped out after waiting for us in the bathroom, pink girl, and I split up and I ran back to the basement. Unfortunately, she didn't make it and I was all alone. And in these situations when you know you can't win by running, you just have to hide instead. I positioned myself so I could run if the murderer searches the TV. All I could do was wait. The time was running out and the murderer never came to check for hiding spots. I went to go find the murderer to taunt. Well. Looks like someone is enjoying the video. Well, if you are enjoying the video, make sure to subscribe. I post videos like this every week, so make sure you turn on notifications so you never miss a video. It was my turn to be the murderer. My time to shine. For some reason, the knife got stuck in the gun, stopping me from throwing it at the guy. This part of the round was a little odd. I was chasing my teammate from last round, and the funniest thing happened.
What?
The girl literally reset herself, so I wasn't the one that killed her. Honestly, genius. I was immediately blessed with the presence of the murderer. They were kind of doing their own thing, and I was keeping my distance. Then the murderer was getting closer, and I did the unthinkable. I tried juking the murderer instead of running around the map, but when it comes to the house map, it would have been a failed effort regardless. Thankfully, we were all avenged. I waited at the end of the office map. Usually it's the safest place to be at the start of the round. But I noticed this one girl making a beeline straight towards us, so I decided to hide behind the door. And I was right to do so. I knew I was next, and thankfully I had an escape plan. I know briefly escaping wouldn't be enough. The murderer was after me. The knife somehow stuck in place, but it didn't matter because I died anyway. Sadly, we were not avenged this time. In this round, the girl in red here was acting so suspicious. The way she was just moving around and waiting for people. She looked like she was mapping out what to do as murderer. I knew I had to keep my distance, especially when she was walking towards me. A couple minutes later, I heard a stab coming from the other side of the map. Of course, that one girl was walking away from where the murders could have been. I just knew it. And who could have guessed the murderer was a camper as well? I knew I had to get the gun somehow, or at least let someone else grab it while I distract the murderer. I jumped around the corner to keep my distance and test the waters. The murderer took the bait, but somehow extended her arms and got me from 6 feet away. I genuinely was not expecting that, but I guess it's okay because my plan worked.
No.
Subscribe for more Roblox videos.